Summer reading. Well, it's a very beautiful and hot summer, as we can see, and we're all enjoying, I'm sure, the lovely warm weather. But you're also at the same time, right now, over in Australia, recording temperatures of up to 47 degrees. So, yeah, it's lovely to enjoy the weather. But it's also good to be aware that the weather is, of course, changing, and the future of that weather system, therefore, is becoming more unpredictable. Anyway, there's lots of information out there about what we can all do, I suppose, around tackling the climate crisis. But here's a piece of positive news. I want to introduce this book, Carbon, the Book of Life, by Paul Hawken. So, not sure who out there will remember Paul, but he was of course there'll be a lot of people out there who will know who Paul Hawken is. I don't mean that to sound the way I did. But Paul, of course, entered the discourse of sustainability, I would say more thoroughly, with his book Natural Capitalism, which I think was published in the 1990s during the Bill Clinton presidency. Anyway, he's a very good writer, and he has done well in his businesses in the States, and that sort of enables him to fund research into the climate emergency. And he's written this book that it is, I suppose, attempting to reframe the conversation about carbon, because carbon's become seen as this very sort of it's a bad thing, but of course carbon is the very basis of our existence, and pretty much all life on planet Earth. It's just that you need the right amounts, obviously, of carbon in the right places at the right time for a stable climate system to be maintained. Anyway, I digress. Paul Hawken has written this book to retell that story of carbon, and it's very beautifully written. It's filled with great anecdotes and information, science-based, really attempting, I guess, to create a sense of wonder about carbon as opposed to fear. Anyway, I wanted to read a short snippet for you. This is page 9, just give a taste of the first chapter. And he says, "The human journey is the daily practice of gaining and sustaining life. We can do this selfishly or gracefully. Within and around us is a living, breathing sphere of consciousness woven by 1 billion years of evolving life. Sentience is underfoot, in the canopy, in the favelas, in the breath of a child, the intricate, masterful web of life beneath, above, and around us. This awareness is always our story. A broken planet lies before us, but there is also a buzzing, thrumming, thriving sphere imbued with imagination, mystery, and courage. These pages are a journey into the realm of plants, the cosmos of insects, labyrinths of fungi, droves of mammals, spinneys of trees, and convocations of human brilliance. The flow of carbon is a sacred dance that entwines and weaves through all our stories." So there you have it. That's just one paragraph, and the whole book really is enormously interesting and creatively engaging at the same time. So I recommend have a look at Carbon if you want something meaningful to read in the hammock this summer. That's all from me for now. Adios.